Listen up. You've been beaten down, broken, and told you can't do it. Maybe it's the people around you, or maybe it's that voice in your own head. But let me tell you something right now. Those voices are wrong. You've got everything you need to keep pushing, to get back up every time life knocks you down. Because the only thing standing between you and your goals is you. Look, everyone wants success. Everyone wants to reach the top, to win, to be great. But the reality is, greatness is earned, not given. You think those successful people you admire just woke up one day and had it all figured out? No. They got there because they refused to quit when everything in their body, their mind, and their world told them to stop. Pain? You feel it, right? It's a reminder you're alive. You know what hurts more than pain? Regret. The regret of knowing you had more in you but you stopped. The regret of quitting when you were just one push away from the breakthrough. Because let me tell you something. When it's hardest, when you're feeling like you can't take another step, that's when most people quit, but not you. The difference between success and failure isn't talent, it isn't luck. It's persistence. It's the grind. It's waking up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and doing what needs to be done. When you don't quit, you win. It's that simple. You're not going to feel great every day. Hell, most days it's going to suck. You'll be tired, sore, mentally drained, and want to give up. But those are the moments that define you. Look at all the moments you wanted to quit in the past. Every time you gave in to the weakness, the comfort, the excuses. You know what happened? Nothing. You stayed the same. But every time you pushed through, every time you ignored that voice that said, "I can't," you got stronger. You didn't see it then, but every step, every painful moment, every time you kept going, you were building something. You were becoming something bigger than your excuses. Think of it this way. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. It's your mind's way of testing how badly you want it. When you feel like you've got nothing left, you've barely scratched the surface. When you feel like you've given everything you have, you've still got more in the tank. The body will always do what the mind tells it to. So make your mind tough. Train it to believe in what you're capable of. You're going to face challenges you didn't see coming, losses you didn't deserve. You're going to work your ass off and sometimes feel like you're going nowhere. But that's where you separate from the pack. Most people quit when the progress isn't obvious. They stop when they don't see the results. But you're not most people. You're going to keep grinding when the world is asleep. You're going to keep pushing when no one is watching. Because the real work isn't done when everyone's cheering for you, when things are easy. The real work happens in the dark, when it's just you and your doubt. When it's just you and that little voice inside your head saying, "Give up." That's when the warriors are made. I want you to remember something. You are not defined by your failures, but by how you respond to them. Each setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure, every disappointment is just another lesson. You think I've never failed? You think anyone who's ever achieved greatness hasn't been broken, hasn't wanted to give up? The difference is they didn't. They fought back. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to fight back. You're going to stand tall even when your knees are shaking. You're going to push even when your muscles are screaming. You're going to keep going because that's who you are. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. And you're not done yet. Not by a long shot. Every moment you spend pushing forward is a moment closer to your goal. Every bit of pain is temporary, but the success you're chasing, that's forever. So don't give up. Not now. Not ever. Because the only way you fail is if you quit. And I know deep down, you're not a quitter. You're a fighter. You're someone who's going to make it no matter what it takes. Keep grinding, keep pushing, never give up, stay hard.